this amendment. I know the senator from Florida, probably given his intelligent work, wants to be well-meaning, but this amendment is not ready for the focus that we need to give on issues of counterintelligence. This amendment, as drafted, literally says that the Director of Intelligence should look at and certify whether any of the entities given this money, including NASA, who would be getting money under this bill, that they would have to certify for a 10-year period of time. So literally, every institution, every organization that gets money under this bill would have to certify for a 10-year period of time they didn't have anything to do with a Chinese investment. So I'm all for investigating theft and intellectual property. In fact, the senator from Mississippi and I added several provisions to our legislation. Other people have added things to this legislation. But do I want the Director of National Intelligence calling every university in the United States who might get money from this program and asking them to verify for the last 10 years what did they ever take as far as Chinese investment? I got news for you. I want the National Director of Intelligence to be focusing on cybersecurity. If somebody didn't see, we just had a major pipeline incident. It's not the first incident, it's many incidents in which foreign governments have threatened our nation, our sources of power, basically by infiltrating our system. I want the Director of National Intelligence to focus on Iran, to focus on Russia, to focus on North Korea, to focus on Syria, to focus on threats of terrorism. I want them to focus on monitoring our organization nationwide. I do not want them spending their time calling university presidents and NASA officials, asking them what they have done for the last 10 years and to verify before they can get the needed research dollars. Now, I know the senator is trying to be well-meaning, and I'm happy to work with him on this issue, but I know this. The race is on in semiconductors. The race is on in quantum computing. The race is on in AI. The race is on in other areas of manufacturing. And we cannot afford to have our Director of National Intelligence spending his time calling up these people when we have already implemented the securities in this legislation. I'm happy to keep working with anybody on this issue, but by God, I'm telling you, we are going to be committed to doing more on our international threats on cybersecurity, because as you can see from this recent pipeline, that is where we should be spending our time and our focus from a security perspective. I ask my colleagues to table the Rubio amendment.